The real winner in the Logan Paul Floyd Mayweather match was Jake Paul, and this is why. To sum up the Logan Paul Floyd Mayweather match, it's like watching weird porn. You like it when it's happening, but after you're done jerking off, you just think to yourself, what the fuck have I done? It was pretty much the same thing. As the match was happening, you felt entertained, but after the 8th round, you were just there stuck thinking of what the fuck you just watched. But I think the real winners here are Logan Paul, Mayweather, and Jake Paul. Logan Paul won because he made quite a bit of money and he boxed the greatest boxer of all time and tied with him. And that was probably the best outcome in the match that could have happened, and Logan Paul made it come true. Floyd Mayweather won because he's 44 years old and he made quite a bit of money and fame and popularity from this one match itself. So there's no real losing for Mayweather because he's the undisputed GOAT no matter what happened in this match. There was nothing you could do about that. And finally, I think Jake Paul is the real winner in this match because Jake Paul is the face of YouTube boxing. And right now, because Logan Paul just went head on and tied with the greatest boxer of all time, the reputation for YouTube boxing has went up drastically, and the person this affects the most is Jake Paul because he's the head of YouTube boxing. And after yesterday, Jake Paul's chances of going into the UFC have increased way higher. And I think now Jake Paul can go up to Dana White and tell him that, yeah, my brother just boxed the greatest boxer of all time and tied, so why can't I fight in the UFC? And I think in the future, we will see Jake Paul in the UFC because of this one fight between Logan and Mayweather. And another winner in this is YouTube itself. The reputation for YouTubers has increased way higher as well. YouTubers used to be looked at as people that made stupid videos for kids and entertained them. And now it's being shown that YouTubers aren't just stupid, dumb, brain-dead animals that make videos, but instead they could compete in sports and other things, other activities as well. So I think it's a big hit for YouTube as well, and YouTube is loving it right now. And another winner that came out yesterday was boxing, the sport itself. Logan Paul has a lot of kid audience, and all of them were exposed to the sport of boxing yesterday, and I think that's really good for the sport. And there's gonna be way more people now boxing than ever before because of Logan Paul and Floyd Mayweather. And this was probably one of the best matches I've ever actually watched. It was pretty shit at the end for like the last 5 minutes, but I would say this fight was really good. And finally, the last winner, I believe, is KSI, because now he can tell everyone he's the greatest boxer of all time, which he's not, but he thinks he is. But yeah, that's my thoughts on the Logan Paul versus Floyd Mayweather match. And if you liked it, please like the video and subscribe. It really helps out my channel. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.